Everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Hi. Okay. So I hope everybody understood about developing the website using AI. Correct? Anybody has questions with regard to that?
Okay.
Okay. So you all can monetize this skill now. Okay. So how do we monetize this skill? You should be marketing yourself. That is what we're going to get started with today. Yeah. Are we all good to start?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, for any product or service that you are offering to the public, you have to promote it. That's when people will approach you. That's when you will speak to them or make business with them. Correct? So now, if public has to know it, you have to put it on the public platforms. So it can be putting a hoarding or distributing the pamphlets. Correct? Correct? Anywhere, like wherever there is a crowd, you are going to promote your product or service. Correct. So now in this internet era where people are all attached to the internet, we are going to do exactly the same thing on the internet now. Correct. Excuse me. We are going to do the same thing on internet, but you will have the responsibility, or maybe you have to. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay. So, if you are planning to build visibility for your service or product, it's quite important to understand the popular platforms on the internet. Can anybody here name which are those platforms on the internet which are quite popular, which can get business to you? Everybody?
Instagram, Facebook,
Okay, Instagram, Facebook, good. Then what else?
Google.
Google, yeah.
Pinterest.
Pinterest, yes.
Just dial.
Just
Yahoo.
Dial, yes. Okay.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, yeah.
Seven.
What else? Everybody?
WhatsApp.
Bhagwati, there is lot of noise from your end. Can you please mute it? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Prajakta, you were telling something.
Yeah, WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, yeah, then what else?
Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
Yahoo.
Yahoo, okay, then you're all correct. All these platforms are quite popular, and you can add lot many other platforms as well, like Quora, Amazon, Flipkart. Correct? You, as a
Snake.
business, you can make presence on all of these platforms. Etsy, correct? Yeah, Hema Malini ma'am, tell me, you were telling something.
Like,
Okay. So you all understood, right? So there's so many popular platforms on the internet, and you can make presence on all of these platforms. As a digital marketer, it becomes your responsibility or core responsibility to make the presence on all of these platforms. I would say the right responsibility with a proper goal or objective. So now the thing is, it all varies how you make the presence on all of these platforms. If you have to make presence on all of these platforms, even the Google business listing, if you have to make presence on all of these platforms, there are few important things to understand, right? So you have to understand, the first thing that you have to understand is the priority. So there are so many platforms to make presence. Which one would you prefer to make your presence? So if I take an offline example, let's assume you are selling something related to IT employees, correct? So will you prefer to sell this product in the IT parks, or will you prefer to sell this product in the temple?
IT.
Correct, IT park, right? So exactly. So now, but when it comes to internet, it is quite tricky or difficult to understand for most of us here. Where should you be promoting the product, or where should we be promoting the product? Correct? You mentioned so many platforms. You mentioned Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Quora, Amazon, Flipkart, Google, Etsy. Correct? There are so many platforms, right? Everybody. And
Yes.
now, where do you make the presence for effective outcome? So, with the offline example, it was quite easy for you to understand. Let's say you are selling some epic books, or you are selling some books related to you are selling holy books. And what would be the right place? IT parks or temples? The ideal place or the right place? No, temples, man. You are selling a holy book.
Temples. Temples.
That temple.
Holy places, basically. If you are selling holy books, like let's say you are selling Quran or Bhagavad Gita or Bible,
Yes, yes.
you have to go to those holy places and sell. Right around there you will get the sales. So now exactly the same happens. So based on your business, you have to understand or decide where you should be selling your product. Where you should be selling your product has to be decided by you, has to be understood by you. And this is most important aspect that everyone have to master. You cannot simply, if you're a business, you cannot simply go and launch a marketing campaign on Google or maybe on Instagram or Facebook. You're not supposed to do anything as such. Just like that, it all becomes shooting in the dark. Correct? So when you shoot in the dark, what happens? You might hit the target or may not hit the target. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. So now to understand that, we have to first understand the types of marketing. So if we could define the types of marketing, we'll be able to understand all of these platforms better. Correct? Right? So even before
Yes.
we understand types of marketing, let's quickly recall what is marketing. Everybody here, what is marketing? We have discussed this already.
Hmm.
Marketing is building the visibility towards the predefined goal.
Building the visibility towards.
Predefined goal to achieve target.
So building visibility for your product or service or content or information, or it can be anything, right? To achieve the, to achieve a specific goal, right? That is marketing. Correct? Now we have given examples for marketing. Correct? You all, I don't get in depth now since we have already discussed this. Now if the same building visibility happens on the internet, it's called as internet marketing. If it is happening on the internet, it is called as internet marketing. What is this additional component coming here? Computers, or we call it as gadgets, and internet. Two additional elements are coming in on the internet market, right? And now this marketing on the internet or offline can be classified into two types. One is push marketing and another one is pull marketing.
Marketing.
Yeah. So what is push marketing? Anybody here?
Marketing means the audience already aware about the product. So we are selling the product to those audience like Google.
Okay, I am aware of sari. Now will I be buying the sari? Can a business promote sari to me now? So I will rephrase it. Okay, you know that, but you couldn't rephrase it properly. I'll explain it. See, any business who makes their presence or available for someone who are badly in need of it is called as push marketing, right? And other business will start promoting their product or service to the people, making an assumption that they might show interest in the product, and that kind of marketing is called as pull marketing, right? So for example, you are sitting at home and watching TV, somebody knocks your door. When you open the door, they'll ask you, sir, do you want to buy this? Madam, do you want to buy this? That is pull marketing. So people, businesses themselves are proactively approaching you, trying to educate you about the product or service, and they are in turn expecting a sale to happen, and it is called as pull marketing. They are trying to educate you about the product or service and expecting a sale to happen in return, which might happen or may not happen, right? That is pull marketing. And whereas in the push marketing scenario, you are sitting at home and your mom or your spouse will ask you, go to the nearby supermarket and get a tea powder. Now you going to the supermarket is not a push marketing. Now when you go to the supermarket has made a setup, correct? They have built a super store or occupied that space for rent, or they have softwares, they have people, they have inventory, and even before that they have researched that, okay, there are so many houses or residents here, and I have to be available here. That is all. Whatever effort he or she has put in order to be available for you when you need it is a push marketing. These are offline examples to understand the push and pull marketing. When it comes to online, being available on Google for your prospects or customers is push marketing. So, Digital Marketing Training Institute in Bangalore. Now, any business attempting to make the presence on Google for someone who is badly in need of it is called as push marketing. Are you all getting this, guys?
Yes.
Being
Yes.
available for people when they are badly in need of it or looking for it is called as push marketing. Now I'll go to the Facebook, I'll go to the LinkedIn, right? Maybe I'll go to the Facebook and I'll see ads. I might see ads on this page, but then I'm not
Screen
really.
is not.
Not screen is so sorry, I'm very sorry, everybody. Thanks for letting me know. Pushing it to them. When you go to the supermarket and ask for coffee powder or tea powder, they're just pushing it to you. You are going to them proactively. You are desperately looking for that, and you will only go and approach, and they make sure that they are available when you need it. That is push marketing. And now, when I go to Facebook, let's see, there will be ads. I think this is an ad. Maybe I'll take other examples. So, Meta for business. Yeah. Join the Kotak BizLabs Accelerator program. Network access, mentorship, and funding. Right? See now, they are making an assumption that I might show interest in their service and they are serving the ad to me. Right? Thing is, now I might not know what is this about, and now I am getting educated. If I don't know about this, I am getting educated about this. Correct? But then, is there any guarantee that I'll be opting their service? See, this effort of the business where they are trying to educate you about their product or service and in return expecting a sale to happen, a lead to inquiry to happen is a pull marketing. Clear everyone? In pull marketing, business makes an assumption about their target audience that they might show interest in their product or service and they will start educating them about the product or service. And now this education might get a sale or may not get sale. Usually these education campaigns are done for branding or for education purpose only. The people have to know about it. Right? Everybody? Did you all understand what is push and pull marketing?
Yes.
So based on this, uh, yeah. So now from this we understand being available for people who are badly in need of it is going to be the most effective marketing activity. Correct? Correct, everybody? See,
Yes.
you are not in need of anything, any product or service. People are coming to you. You are walking on a road. People are coming to you, madam. Do you want to buy this pen? Do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? Will you buy? No, right?
No.
So many people will be approaching you, right, while walking on the streets.
Yeah. Yes.
And when you are coming out of shopping malls, this bank credit card people.
Yes.
So that is full marketing. You're not in need of it. You're not in any. You're not desperately looking for it. But they are not living. They are doing it for the last 1 decade or 2 decades. So many people have said no, but still they are doing it. Correct?
Yes.
One example how a pull marketing campaign can be a non-effective campaign. But if you are yourself looking for a credit card, what will you do? You will directly visit bank, correct? And
Yes.
bank
Yes.
having an offline presence can be considered to be as push marketing, or When it since the internet era, since the internet has come into picture, you will go to Google and you will search, correct?
Yes.
You will not go to Facebook and Instagram and search bank credit card, correct, everybody?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
See, based on the type of the business, you have to understand what kind of campaigns you should be launching. Everybody? So now, this doesn't mean Facebook and Instagram are not going to be effective. Facebook and Instagram can be highly effective when you are working on educating people. So, for example, Blinkit comes into the market that they will deliver your food products, grocery in 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Correct? So now this
Yes.
has to be known by everybody. That's when people will start installing the app. Correct? A restaurant in your area have to educate everybody. That's when people will walk there. Correct? They're not expecting immediate sales, but they are expecting people to know about it. So the push marketing campaigns or push marketing channels are highly effective for FMCG. FMCG is fast moving consumer goods which are used on a daily basis. Fast moving consumer goods are the products which are used on a regular basis, right? Apparel, cosmetics, costumes or apparel, both the same, jewelry, fancy items, correct? And then fantasy, this betting apps, these kinds of things, they all get very good business of the traction just being available on Facebook and Instagram or promoting on Facebook and Instagram. Correct? Do you all agree with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct? But you
Yes.
go and educate your client product, you go and educate people about your digital marketing product, you will not get any leads. It's not that you will not get, you will get. Correct? So it's always, what will you prefer? There are two trees, two mango trees. On one tree fruits are hanging down and they are easily reachable, and in another tree too, they are in the top of the tree. Your goal is to eat mangoes. Would you prefer to go to tree 1 or tree 2? Why?
Three.
Why?
Because it's reachable.
It's reachable, it's easy. It's not that tree 2 will not give mangoes. It gives the mangoes, but the amount of effort is very high. Correct, everybody?
Yes.
So when it comes
Yes.
to digital marketing, it's all about return on investment. ROI, return on investment. If I'm spending 10 rupees, platform 1, let's say Google must be giving you 100 rupees. And if I'm spending if I'm spending 100 rupees on Facebook, it is giving 100 rupees only. Correct? So now the Google ads becomes the most effective ROI campaign, correct? As compared to the Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram, or let me take, so I will discuss this example in depth when we discuss performance marketing. Okay? Right? So even before we step into the performance, so now the Google ads, what kind of marketing it is? Push marketing or pull marketing?
Push market.
Push. Push marketing.
Correct. It's a push marketing campaign. Running ads on Facebook,
Full marketing.
running ads on LinkedIn, sending emails,
Full marketing. Full marketing.
Full market.
not necessarily. See, push and pull, it's not always, you cannot decide it that way. See, sometimes showing ads to people on Facebook and Instagram can be a push marketing campaign as well, I'll tell you. So you have visited Go Avivo for booking the flight few minutes back. Again, you will see the ad on Facebook and Instagram. Now, what it is, push or pull?
Push.
You are looking for it, right? And that's what you see on Facebook and Instagram now, correct?
Yes.
So that is called as remarketing campaign. That is remarketing campaign. So if your targeting is proper, if you are 100% sure that they are desperately looking for the product or service, it doesn't matter which channel it is, and it can be still considered to be as push marketing. Clear?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So now in this digital marketing classes, so the most important channel, okay, so we will be starting with the push marketing only. We'll be starting with Google, making presence on Google, right? Look at this, we have made the presence. Look at this, digital marketing training institute in Bangalore. There are, this is called as these are called as search ads, and this is business listing, and these are organic results. Correct? You can make three different types of presences on Google. To make this kind of presence, you have to learn the platform called Google Ads. To make this kind of presence, not only this, by using Google Ads you can show ads, video ads on YouTube, you can show ads on various other websites, you can show ads on mobile apps, you can show ads on Gmail, right? Google AdWords is not just helping you to show ads like this. We'll be discussing about that in depth, but if at all if you are running ads, you have to learn Google Ads platform. If you are running willing to show up ads like this on Google, you have to learn Google Ads platform. Correct? Clear? And now
Yes.
if you have to make presence here, you have to learn local business, Google business listing, right? And if you have to make presence here, you have to learn search engine optimization. Correct? So to learn any of these things, the most important thing is understanding how search engines function. Whether you are learning Google Maps or performance marketing, this is called as Google Ads, this is called as Google business listing, this is called as SEO. To learn each of these things or to make presence in each of these places, you have to understand what are the search engines and how they work or function. That is most important. Clear everybody?
Yes.
Right? So when you have deeper understanding about it, you'll be able to understand everything else in the right way. So for example, if you're traveling to Europe, is it not important to understand the language that they speak, the currency that they use? Correct? The transport method? Correct? Which flight, which city, where you have to land, which hotel? Correct? You plan everything upfront. Correct? You don't just go like that. If you're traveling to some country, it's important to understand which currency they use. Correct? That's when it becomes convenient or easy for you to travel to that place, otherwise you will struggle, right? Same way, see now one more thing, a lot of businesses are dependent on Google for getting leads and sales. So for many businesses, so in fact everybody, I guess at least 90, everybody except one or two, most of you have found Canada Digital through Google only. Correct?
Yes.
Right? Except one or two references, everybody, almost everyone of this batch, references will be in the later batch, that again not in this batch. So almost everybody found on Google. Correct? So now Google contributes for 100% of the revenue for Canada Digital. Correct? And I'm sure, and I'm proving it. When you search for Digital Marketing Training Institute in Bangalore, we are showing up here as well as here in the top. Do you all see that? Hey, can you all
Yes.
search the same keyword Digital Marketing Training Institute and Bangalore and tell me where do I rank on your computer? Just Google the same on your computer, Digital Marketing Training Institute and Bangalore, and can you tell me where do we rank? Is it second position or third or fourth or fifth? Same keyword, Digital Marketing Training Institute in Bangalore. I am pasting it here. You can copy paste the same on Google. So you can just write the position, whatever you see on your computer, you just comment here. Position 1 or 2 or 3 whatsoever. Okay. Okay, coming back. How Google search engine works. Right? So even before that, let's try to understand what is this Google, who is this Google. Anybody here knows who is Google, what is Google? Anybody here knows? Larry Brain and Larry Page, not Brain. Larry Page and Sergey Brin. These are the people who have founded Google in the year, if I go to Wikipedia, 4 September 1998. Okay. So these people built it as a small project, and By then Yahoo was already there, I guess. Yahoo was already big. So Google in fact approached Yahoo for funding, or Yahoo denied buying Google, and today Google is the most popular platform. Okay, so we are calling it as a platform or a search engine. Can anybody here define what is search engine? Any idea what is search engine?
It's an online platform where we can find anything, whatever we need.
You go to Amazon and you will find whatever you need.
Delivers information on the search queries.
Chat GPT also delivers. Is it called as a search engine?
No. But
Is a
ChatGPT
software.
does not index, web pages are not indexed by ChatGPT. Google does index it and show the
Correct.
information.
Correct. So if it is indexing the pages, you are calling it a search engine.
No, not only.
See, search engine is basically a mechanism built
Mm.
which is allowing you to query the information. It is something like this. On your mobile phone, you go to the contacts and you have a search, correct?
Yes.
That is also called as a engine. What kind of engine it is? It's a search engine which is allowing you to search the contacts. So now a search engine is basically a repository of information which is allowing you to query and access that information, right? And this information, yeah, sorry, anybody has questions? Search engine is basically a repository of information that's allowing the public to query and find information, or providing serving the information. Yeah, Prajakta, you have any questions?
No, no. It is right.
Okay. So that is search engine. Now, even you can build a search engine if you are strong with the technology. Search engine is not necessarily Google and Yahoo. See, search engine will be component or part of lot of platforms. For example, Amazon has a searching option, Flipkart has search option, Big Basket has search option, but they are not called as search engines. Why? Because their main purpose is not searching. Their main purpose or objective is being the marketplaces. Now your mobile phone also has got a search option in the context, and it is not called as search engine, it's called as mobile phone only, because that becomes a negligible component on your phone, or one of the smallest feature of your phone. But the main feature of your phone is something else, main object, your goal of your device is something else. But here when it comes to Google, 99.9% of the work is only search. It is not used for calling, it is not used for sending messages, correct? The google.com is 100% meant for only searching and finding the information, which basically gets information from various other sources, has it by itself, all of it, correct? So the other biggest difference is, when it comes to Flipkart, Amazon, all of this, somebody has to feed the information. Even in your own website, you have to log in and you have to feed. But this is not like that. Correct? Look at this on this website. There is a search, but this information doesn't come from the public, or Canada Foods doesn't get all of that by itself. It is uploaded by somebody, and hence it is not a search engine, right? But this feature is called as search engine, but it is called as e-commerce portal. But when it comes to Google, it is getting all of that information by itself. Nobody is feeding it. And it is purely meant only for searching the information and nothing beyond it. Clear? So now what we have to understand is, how is Google getting that information? Anybody here knows how is Google getting that information? You ask for anything to Google. So I will type some random thing and Google will give some results to me. Isn't it not surprising? You type for any Google giving that information. So how did Google get so much of information? You search for anything and Google has something around it, right? So now my question to all of you is, how did Google get that information?
Google actually,
Correct.
okay, yeah, yeah.
So I want others to answer.
And like Google follows to all the web page information, so it has data to show for a user.
Could you please rephrase it and tell me once again,
Like
confidently?
it crawlers, that crawlers go and visit the websites, like scan the website,
What are the
and
scrollers?
they like Google like automated bots. They are Google send them to the website, and that information is scrolled by them.
Google is sending it to your website.
Yes, I think you have to index your website.
No, you are not going to index the website.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll tell you how it all works. Okay. Okay. See, Google, okay, maybe before explaining that, I'll just take this thing. So, you all must have seen temperature control for refrigerators and automatic turn off for washing machines, correct? After
Yes,
20 minutes of spin or maybe rinse, correct? Or washing mode, correct? So, how is all
yes.
of that happening?
It is predefined, like
So
set.
predefined, there is a program written. So the
Yeah,
work of this
yes,
program, so there is a program written, and the work of this program is to function as per the instructions. What is this program? Program is nothing but set of instructions. And this set of instructions are written in such a way that the electronic devices understand it. The chips, correct? The microprocessors, right? So basically here, something that is not visible to your eyes and performing a task or function, it is program, it is programming, right? So now that's how your washing machine turns off after 20 minutes of rinse, your refrigerator temperature drops or whatever automatically ons, right? A program has been built. Same way, Google has built a program, and the work of this program is go to the internet server and read all the information or crawl. Read, basically this program goes to the internet server, reads all the information and gets a copy to Google server, right? And for this program, there is a sweet, cute name given which is called as bot.
yes.
Bot is nothing but a simple mission or a piece of a program or a code performing a specific task or function. That is called as bot. Okay, so now the work of this bot is go to the internet server. Let me show it to you. Yeah, yeah. So the work of the bot is, see, the bot is basically coming into the internet server, taking the information. It's taking a copy of the web pages or the websites that it sees on the internet server and sends it to Google server. And it is stored. This is like your hard disk. Google server is like hard disk, a storage space, or right. And now this is Google front end, google.com. Search for anything. Search usually, right. So when you type for anything here, the information comes from here and it displays here, right? Now bot going to the internet server and reading the websites or content, everything that comes to its visibility, right? I will take an offline example. You are walking in a street, right? While you are walking in a street, to the left side and to the right side, you will start observing things, correct? It could be the board or it can be any shop, correct? So if I ask you where is jewelry shop in this street, there is a good possibility of you recalling and tell, yeah, it's to the right side, correct, everybody?
Yes.
So now what is happening here is your eyes are seeing the jewelry shop, and now these eyes are capturing the image of the jewelry shop. They are not sending it to your phone, they are sending it to your brain. And now your brain is storing, see all of this happening in the format of electronic data. Your eyes are seeing the shop and it is captured, the snapshot of it is captured and it is sent it to your brain and your brain is storing it. And when somebody asks, you're opening up your mouth and you're explaining it. This is how it works, correct? And exactly Google also works the same way. Here bot is like an eye. It is navigating or it is traveling in a street, whatever it comes across. So when it is traveling the internet server, it might come across several websites, correct? Everybody? Are you all getting it?
Yes, sir.
So Googlebot is navigating or exploring the internet, and whatever it comes across, it takes a copy of it, a photo of it, a snapshot of it, and it sends back to the Google server. It sends back to the Google server, right? And now Google server stores all of this information properly organized. So now Google server storing the information related to your website, it's called as indexing, not storing. And bot reading your website is not called as reading, it is called as crawling. Did you all get that? Crawling is nothing but reading on the internet, in the internet language. We don't call it as reading a book, we call it as crawling, right? And after crawling or after reading, if it is sending a copy back to the Google server, it is called as indexing. Now Google server holding a copy pertaining to your website is called as indexing, correct? Now when you go to the front end, see now contacts are saved on your phone, and contacts, how you search the contacts is different, correct? There is a different interface to search the contacts on your phone, correct? Same way, now to access this data, you have got Google front end. You will go to google.com. You will go to google.com. So now when you type for anything here, when you type for anything here, so now within few nanoseconds, this query is going to Google server and Google here, right? The moment you type alphabet A on your phone, it brings all the contacts starting with alphabet A, correct everybody?
Yes.
Right? And if we deep dive further on that, which contact would show first? There are 50 names starting with alphabet A. Which contact will show first on your mobile phone? Let's keep it simple. There are only 5 contacts. Okay. Let me type the name of those contacts as well. So there are 5 contacts. You are typing M, alphabet M. So you are typing just M. Now tell me on your phone, if this is your phone, which contact would have been shown in the first?
Madhu.
Why?
Because the third letter B.
Sorry?
The third letter is B, A, B, C, D.
So it is alphabetical order. This would have shown in the first
Yes.
place on your mobile phone. Which will be shown second?
Mahesh.
Mahesh.
Third?
Manju.
Manju.
Fourth?
Manoj.
Manoj.
Fifth?
Marvin.
It's so easy to understand why your phone is displaying Madhu in the first, correct? Because it's alphabetical order, correct? And now if you are using Windows computer, to the left bottom you will see the search, right? On Windows computer to the extreme left bottom you will see a search button, correct?
Yes.
If you search for something, let's say your name, it would bring list of files. Will you be able to explain why a specific file in the first? Is it alphabetical order on your computer?
Maybe the time and date.
So your computer might consider multiple things. The most recent open, one factor or criteria, correct? Or the file name itself is saved as instead of resume.doc, you must have saved it with your name, correct? Third thing, this particular file might have your name multiple times and hence it is showing in the first, correct? Everybody? So now look at this, there is such a huge difference between your computer and your mobile phone. How it works on your computer, now it's different. It has so many factors into consideration. Are you all getting it? It is considering so many factors. Sometimes the file will be just resume.doc, but still it shows in the first because that file has your name lot of times inside. Or maybe file 1 has your name lot of time inside, but the file 2 is saved with your name. Though the file is empty, the file 2 might show in the first because the file itself is saved with your name. Correct? Third scenario, 1 and 2 file may not show, file 3 might show in the first. For a different reason because the format of the file is very light, not heavy, something like that. We have, you have to study deeper how it works, correct? Same way here, Google considers certain things to rank your website on the top. If I simply ask you, what must be Google considering to rank these websites in top? See, when everybody are providing SEO training, Google could have served this in the top, right? Maybe, yeah, yeah. So when everybody are providing SEO course, why is that Google showing? Who knows? Not who have watched the
Like,
classes already. Yeah?
like with some keywords
No?
for their ratings.
No?
Frequently searched one.
No? I'll take a different example. Buy shoes online.
Sponsored.
Mintra is showing in the first, Neiman's is showing second, third. So when everybody are selling shoes, why is that Mintra only ranking in the top?
That is popular.
That is,
Popular.
don't you think Amazon is popular? Don't you think Flipkart is popular? I want to hear from all of you, why is that Mintra ranking in the first position when everybody are selling shoes? Please try out na. There are some digital marketers already in this class.
High quality content.
High quality. Everybody are writing high quality content only.
Mm, like targeted keywords.
Everybody are using
What
targeted keywords.
you
You want me to prove that everybody are using targeted keywords? Everybody are using. See, all these companies has digital marketers working with them. They are investing
all
several lakhs every
all
month.
the parameters which are required are like falling in place so that it is
Which are those
ranking,
parameters?
like relevancy, the website structure, website data, keywords, like all SEO parameters must be fulfilling. That's why it is
Those are
on
not
top.
SEO parameters because all are relevant only here. See now, if you visit here, they are selling shoes. They are selling shoes. It's relevant only. They are all selling shoes.
Mm,
Adidas is also selling shoes. It's a brand, right?
yes.
Correct. They all are relevant, 100% relevant.
Might be they all have an
Okay.
app.
Yeah,
So
user
maybe just
engagement.
see.
Okay.
Yeah. Who is that? But like Sharanya, right? Yeah, Sharanya.
They all have a mobile friendly app, so they just see who uses the app more, which like Metra, Flipkart, and that comes
No,
out.
no. Because everybody has mobile app. Mintra has mobile app. Jabba has. Amazon has. Flipkart has. And in fact, Amazon, nobody can beat Amazon. Amazon is massive in terms of installations, app users, app engagement. Correct? Any other answers?
Mm.
See, what we have discussed today, crawling, indexing, everybody will discuss, correct? On the internet also, you will see the same thing, correct, everybody?
Yes.
What is beyond this? You will not find the answer for this beyond this. They will sell all these things keyword usage, quality content, engagement, domain age, domain authority, backlinks, blah blah, correct?
Yes.
That's all wrong. There is no right answer for it. If you want, you go to Google and research on this. You will not find the correct answer anywhere, and we'll be discussing the correct answer tomorrow in our class. Yeah, and I'll spare next 5 to 10 minutes answering all of your questions. If anybody has any questions, clearing your doubts. Yeah. So this will be one assignment for all of you to explain me why is Mintra ranking in the first position. Okay. Will you all
Okay.
take it seriously?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Someone has answers. You go ahead.
Plus, this is done by more people.
Searched by more people. No. But how is that? If more people are searching, more people will click on all the websites. Correct. Buy shoes online is being searched 1 lakh times every month. Let's assume even if it is searched 2 lakh times, what? How does that make difference?
Do they pay more for their ads, like more number of ads
No,
pop up?
no. Look at this. I'll show you the example. So now this company who is doing ads quite often, DigiPerform. DigiPerform digital has never done ads. So if you think ads will boost or ads will support, correct? DigiPerform has to rank in the top, correct?
Updating on daily basis.
Everybody updates on a daily basis. We don't update anything on a daily basis. Look at this page, you will not see anything updated on a daily basis, not even yearly basis. If there is any information on this page, this will be same for the next 1 year or 5 years or 10 years until we change. So these are the quite common answers on the internet because no one.
One. I want to know user engagement is more for multiple brands on Myntra. Is that right?
Partially, but that's not the only thing. Partially.
Okay. Okay. I'll learn more about it.
The last one, what I think is it related to our topic like search engine. So they're
Uh-huh.
very strong in that.
Hmm.
Do one thing, all of you think by tomorrow evening, get ready with some points on a note.
Yes.
Okay.
Age of
So
website, I think.
age of website.
Yes. I think it is
Cover.
older than Amazon, like Amazon or Flipkart.
Age of website for that matter, SFMC training in Hyderabad.
Hmm.
This website is very young, very new. No, sorry, this website is very young, very new as compared to that of Mind Magics. Mind Magics must be running their business from 2016, and this is 1 year or 2 years, and this is ranking in the top. Correct. Naresh IT for the last 50, 20 years, I guess at least. So purely age is not a criteria, correct? Whatever you are mentioning, can be all easily wiped out, correct? Whatever you say, I will prove it wrong. Correct, everyone?
Yes.
Then what is that being considered to rank your website in the top? Even if you say backlink, I'll say no to it. Okay. So let's wind it up for today. If no one has questions, we'll discuss this in the tomorrow's class. So tomorrow is going to be quite interesting. So whomsoever are keen to understand, this is something like a formula or a secret, which usually will be known only by people who learn from Canara Digital, or people working here, or they must be ex-employees of Canara Digital, right? Or
I
people
have
should,
a question actually.
yeah.
It is regarding push and pull marketing. See, if any business is offline and he wants to go online, offline, it is known in that particular area.
Okay.
So will pull marketing help them grow, or the push marketing will, right? Like what should be the strategy?
What kind of business it is?
It is kind of a food business. Let's
So food
say.
business, food. So that's what I was telling you.
Mm-hmm.
See, when you have got, uh, when everybody on the internet can be your target audience, then pull
Mm-hmm.
marketing also works very well.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so food
Okay.
businesses, pull marketing, showing ad on Facebook and Instagram is very important. It works out very
Okay.
well. If you could do it effectively, it works out very
Mm.
well. So, for example, let's say my product is a printing machine worth 2 crores.
Okay.
Now, this will be purchased only by hardly handful of people across the country, correct? Now, just
Yes.
to reach this 20 people or 50 people or 100 people, I cannot go and show to 150 crore people, correct? My ad.
Yes.
So now in this scenario, when there's 20 people search for it, I have to be available, correct?
Push
So
marketing.
just
Yes.
to reach this 20 people, if you show your ad to millions of people on Facebook and Instagram, before you reach at least 1% of this 20 people, you will be investing in crores,
Mm.
correct?
Yes.
You understand the difference?
Yes.
I
Got.
have taken a wide example so that you will be able to understand easily. To promote a movie, everybody will be your customer, target audience, correct? Because
Yes.
movie is something that will be watched by everybody.
Yes.
But me promoting Hindi movie in Tamil Nadu may not work out. And Tamil movie in North India may not work, correct? So
Audience.
in the
Yes.
expected zones, you can promote it to everybody. So pull marketing campaigns are very effective when everybody are your target audience, when the
Mm.
ticket price is very low, when it is about fantasy, when it is about cosmetic, costumes, jewelry, correct, apparel,
Mm. Yes.
right, and anything related to makeup, correct,
Mm.
e-commerce, or specially related anything related to the woman. If you're targeting all the women and showing the product related to women, you will get the business. Facebook can be the most effective marketing channel,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
But then I cannot do the same with digital marketing course or a data science course, correct?
Yes.
I might get some customers, but to reach those few customers I have to promote it to millions of people. But now, if you are speaking about a Dream 11 betting app or about a daily serial, you will get a very good traction on social media platforms. About food also a very good thing that you can speak on social media platform. You will get traction from social media platform. See, based on it again depends on the type of offer that you are providing, the type of product or offer that you are giving in the food industry. So if you are
Mm.
selling dry fruits and if you show it to everybody simply like that, you may not get a sale, right?
Under
Now there is a
brand.
festival happening in the country, right?
Mm.
So
Mm.
and that particular food products is commonly used by everybody, and then
Mm.
during that festival you promote it to everybody and you will get very good sales. Everybody are your
Okay.
customers, right?
Yes.
Okay, clear, everyone?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, cool then. So anybody has any other questions?
Sir, where can we find the class recordings?
I have already sent it in the group, right?
You are there in the group?
Yes.
Actually, I'm not there in the group, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. You do one thing. So you connect on this number. You message to this number. Uh,
Okay.
Hi, I will add. Okay, two
Okay, sure,
nine
sir.
six four nine 4941. Right? This is
Okay,
the
sir.
number. Yeah.
Please
Sure,
do
sir.
Either
also
me.
add us
Huh?
in that group.
Yeah. Sorry.
Add also like we three in that group so we can get this recording.
You are not there in the group.
No.
I think I have sent the invite to your number, or maybe I have asked your friends also
Okay,
to.
okay, okay. I'll
You
check
have
once
to
again.
join through that
Okay,
invite.
okay.
Okay.